if you are an LLC but elect to be taxed as an S corporation, do you have to do payroll? The answer is yes. So as I mentioned, that S corp election is like a mask you're putting on your LLC. So your LLC still exists, but what matters is how you're taxed in the eyes of the IRS. So you, by making that S corp election, you told the IRS, I'm an LLC, but I want to be taxed like an S corp. And so then the IRS in response says, okay, we'll tax you like an S corp, but you've got to follow these rules. And that officer compensation, that payroll requirement, is one of those rules. Now I will throw this in here for you to maybe ease your mind a little bit. When you're just starting out, if you're just starting out with this business and you're not yet generating significant income or significant profits out of the business, and maybe you're not taking a lot of money out of the business yet, the payroll, don't stress about setting up payroll until the company is profitable. Okay, we usually, if you're making very little money, you're not going to be on the IRS's radar, and if you're not pulling money out, then even if they did come and tell you you should have been doing payroll, there's not going to be much penalties or anything to pay. So if you're just beginning, don't worry about that payroll requirement. If you're down the road a little bit and you're starting to earn profits, like let's say, I don't know, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year that your company is generating in income, and you're starting to want to pull some of that out for yourself, then you better get that payroll set up and start running that through your LLC, which is taxed as an S corporation. It really is worth the tax savings. I'll just reaffirm that in your mind. There are significant tax savings that come from that S corp election and running payroll. And that's, I see the follow-up question here. Even if you are the only employee, and you're the only owner and the only employee of the company, that requirement is still in place. We have many clients that are sole owner S corporations, and they're running payroll for themselves to follow the IRS guidelines. They're getting the tax benefits from doing it.